Next topic is distance of two parallel lines. Distance of two parallel lines. Distance of two parallel lines. So x comma y axis. This is x comma y axis. X dash and y dash. On the x comma y axis, we have taken two lines. These are, assume that these are L1, these are L2. So here, now we are going to find the distance between two parallel lines. Both lines are L1 and L2 are now parallel lines. So distance is nothing but, it's the distance. So these are P, these are M. So PM is the distance between L and L2 lines. Right. Therefore, here L1 parallel L2. Distance between L1 and L2 equal to PM. So here L1 and L2 middle distance is PM. Where here P point is x0 comma y0. Assume that P point is lying on the L1. Here P x0 comma y1. Therefore, P x0 comma y0 lying on the L1 line. Right here, actually we know that what is the equation of this right line? The general formula ax plus by plus c equal to 0. But here L1, assume that these are L1, a1x, b1y plus c1. L1 equal to a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. But here px0 comma y0 is lying on the L1 line. Therefore, L1 equal to a1x0 plus b1y0 plus c1 equal to 0. Therefore, a1x0 plus b1y0 plus equal to here c1 is transferred to RHS, I will get minus c1. Assume that this is the equation 1. So this is the equation 1. Right here from this diagram L1 and L2 is a parallel. So wherever we are taking any point distance, we are taken from on the L1 and L2, see the same distance. PM is the distance. Therefore, here PM distance equal to mod ax0 plus by0 plus c a1x0 plus by0 plus c1 that divided by root of a square plus b square. This is the formula whenever they given a point on the line on the straight line. This is the formula PM equal to a1x0 plus b1 y1 plus c1 divided by root of a square plus b square. అర్థం కాలేదా? చాలా సింపుల్. Where here we are taking L1 and L2 is the both are two parallel lines. So PM is the distance between two parallel lines. Right. Here P point is x0 y0. P point is x0, but P point is x0 y0 is lying on the straight line L1. That's why actually we know that L1 is straight line is general formula a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Where from this equation a1x0 plus b1y0 equal to here plus c1 is transferred to RHS, so we will get minus c1. This is assume that equation 1. Same way we are going to find out the distance between of 2 PM. The distance between of L1 and L2. So this distance is PM. Therefore PM equal to det a1 x0 plus b1 y1 plus c1 divided by root of a square plus b square. This is a condition. Understand? Actually this is a condition. But here once observe here PM is distance of the L1 and L2, but M point is lying on the L2. That's why here we get LC2. Understand? A1 x0, this total equation A1 x0 plus b1 y0 plus c2. These are condition. Therefore here A1 x0 actually we know that from this equation 1 c1. Therefore c2 minus c1 that divided by root of a square plus b square from equation 1. Therefore, the distance between L1 and L2, therefore PM equal to C2 minus C1 that divided by root of A square plus B square. This is the condition of the whenever they given two parallel lines on the x comma y axis, the distance between two parallel lines is PM is equal to root of C2 minus C1 divided by root of A square plus B square. This is a condition whenever they given distance of two parallel lines on the x comma y axis. It is foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular. This topic is last topic in this straight lines. Last topic in this straight lines. Whenever this topic is completed, the successfully straight line is completed. So this foot of the perpendicular. What is the foot of the perpendicular? What is the say of the foot of the perpendicular? Foot of the perpendicular is nothing but if Q H comma K is the foot of the point of the on the straight line. This from P x1 comma y. Therefore, this is a straight line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is a line, this perpendicular to this a point is x comma y. Assume that where q point is h comma k. Q equal to h comma k. Right? From this equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Actually, this is the equation of the straight line. This is the equation of the straight line. But here q h comma k point. Not understand? Listen. Very simple. Chala easy and chala simple. Here, this is a straight line. But one line is x1 comma 1 is a draw a perpendicular to on the straight line. This intersect point is q h comma k. This a q point is a foot of the perpendicular of the point. Right? The q h comma k point is lying on the straight line. That's why h plus bk plus c equal to 0. Therefore, ah plus bk equal to minus c. This is a equation 1. This is a condition. Next one, here aq perpendicular to l line. aq perpendicular to l line. Therefore, aq perpendicular to L. Therefore, the slope of AQ into slope of line L equal to minus 1. Why? Because already we know that one formula m1 m2 equal to minus 1. Whenever given the two lines are perpendicular lines, or ever this line is x1 comma point is a draw a perpendicular to on the straight line. The foot of the point is qh comma k. That's why we are taking slope of the aq into slope of the line L equal to minus 1. Therefore, the slope of aq is nothing but what is the slope of aq? We know that k minus y divided by h minus x equal to what is the line slope? Line slope equal to minus a by b. Line slope equal to minus a by b. These are previous knowledge. Into minus a by b equal to minus 1. Therefore, k minus y divided by h minus x equal to b by a. Therefore, k minus y divided by b equal to h minus x divided by a. So, this is a condition. This is a equation 2. We are going to prove that this minus of ax plus by plus c divided by root a square plus b square. This one we are going to prove. Right. Therefore, we want to denominator, we want a square and plus b square. That's why here this time LHS is in denominator and numerator we are going to multiply b. Therefore, b into k minus y divided by b square equal to same as is this side. Multiply numerator and denominator a into h minus x divided by a square. Therefore, here bk from this equation bk minus by divided by b square equal to ah minus ax divided by a square. Right? Here we are apply rational proportion theorem theorem, we'll get here a became from this equation a by y equal to w by z. This formula we are applying here, a plus w divided by y plus z. This formula we are applying here. Therefore, bk minus by plus ah minus ax divided by a square plus b square. Therefore here minus ax minus by plus ah plus bk divided by a square plus b square. Here ah plus bk already we get equation 1. What is the ah plus bk? Minus c. Substituting in this equation we will get minus ax minus by minus c divided by a square plus b square. Right, from this equation we are taking minus is a common, ax plus by plus c divided by a square plus b square. This is a foot of the perpendicular of the equation. Minus of ax plus by plus c equal to c divided by a square plus b square. This is a foot of the